Okay, so just to start off with, I'll give you a little tour around. So what you can see is across the top, you've got lots of different drop-down boxes. And each one of those groups in sort of different types of things you can buy. So you're particularly interested in music and audio, and you said you might be interested in session musicians. So the other way you can find services is you can just go and free type into one of the search boxes as well, so you can do both of those. So I'll let you just drive for a minute then, and if you want to go and click on music and audio and down into session musicians. So there's lots of different types of session musicians. So you can see you can filter a little bit more. So instead of looking at all of them, you can actually filter down. So click on the instrument plus sign, yeah. And what kind of instrument might you want to buy a session on?
Probably violin.
Okay, violin. And then you can also see this. What other kind of filters you can have in the also delivering. So have a click on that one and see how else you can deliver.
Multiple instrument editing. Oh, okay. Multiple instruments, I reckon.
Yeah. So we've now got quite a lot of violins, and you can see somebody else that does double bass, and there's a few different ones coming up. Now down this left hand side there's lots more things to filter by. So if you want something in a particular time frame, you can use a filter to say that. If you want the artist to be online now, you can click that. You've already clicked instrument, and you've already clicked multiple instruments, so come down a bit further and you come to this thing called seller level. Now seller level is really important when you're trying to choose which artist to use. A new seller means they've literally only just started on Fiverr. They may be perfectly competent, but they've just not used Fiverr before. But what it does mean is there won't be any reviews for you to go on. So they might be cheap and they might be good. So they're an option. Level 1 and level 2 are obviously, you know, the next tiers up when they've been delivering more gigs. So they actually have to deliver so many gigs in a particular time frame and get good reviews to go up the level rankings. And then a top rated seller is somebody who's been doing a lot and they've got really good rankings. Now it tells you how many musicians are in each of those categories, and you can see there's 11 new sellers, 6 level 1s, 11 level 2s, and no top rated sellers. So either it's a fairly new feature and people haven't got into using it yet, or they just haven't been, you know, perhaps people haven't been using it that much, and so nobody's got through to being a top rated seller yet. And then the final thing you can select is what language. So you'll probably want to select English. English, yeah. So if you click on that and select. Just click on the box again and give it a moment. Yeah, I don't know why that's not ticking. Have you tried a left click?
Shouldn't have to do that.
No.
It should just be.
Oh, there it's clicked, there it's worked now. It's just took a moment to refresh. And then do you want to go with a level 2 seller?
New seller. New seller?
Level 2.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
That's it. So now you can see the 11 sellers. So let's have a little look. So if you just scroll back up the page a bit, you'll be able to see all 11 sellers. So they've got 4 in a row, so you can see all 11. You can see they will do things starting at $5. This one's $25. So they're probably a better seller. So just hover over that 3 lines for me.
This one?
Can you see the 3 lines just next to the heart? So you can save that one if you want to find it again, or you can like it, which is save it in favourites, which is clicking on the heart. So if you've been in and you found one that you like, especially when you've got say 200 to choose from, it can help you find the ones you like better and faster.
So save on the heart.
Yeah, and that will keep it as a favourite. So notice when you've hovered anywhere over the actual picture, it shows you across the top the person's name that they go by. So he goes by Roberto Diana. So that's probably Diana Roberto, I'm guessing. And you can also see the number of round dots there. How many are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So they're a 5-star rated. And how many people have rated them? What's the number?
16? No, is that 16?
Yes.
Yeah, 18.
18. So what you can see is they've had 18 people review them and give them a 5-star rating. Now sometimes you find people who've got 800 reviews and a 5-star rating. And so that gives you a real sense of how long they've been operating, and you know, if they've got 5 stars and only 1 rating, well, it might have even been their mate rate them. So if the fewer the ratings and the lower the ranking, the more careful you want to be when you're buying from them. So you might give them a $5 gig just to try them out and if they're any good. Or you can actually ask them if they can give you a link to maybe their YouTube site so that you can see if they're any good and see a sample of their work. So that can be a way of being able to trust somebody even if they're a newbie or haven't got a lot of ratings. So why don't you just click on, you talked about violin, why not just click on one of the violin sellers there?
Oh, just check her out because she looks pretty good.
You click on whoever you want, it's just the example we're working on. So just click anywhere on there and it'll take you through to her page. Now when you come through to somebody's page, you can navigate through these buttons at the top, or